afternoon. Sunwar or Sunawar? How do I call you?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Sunawardeep.
Sunawardeep. So tell me what Sunawar means.
Sir, my full name is Sunawardeep. So,
Yeah,
in the
but what is the meaning of Sunawar?
sir,
Sunawardeep.
Sunawar is something which is very pure and beautiful, sir.
Very good, very good. So you are looking very pure and handsome. Yeah?
Thank you.
Very good. Fantastic. I can see that you are coming from Faridkot, Punjab,
Yes,
and Punjabi literature is of great interest to you.
जी
That
sir.
was also your subject in the civil services. Now, I don't know much about Punjabi literature, so tell me some big writers in Punjabi literature, three, four writers.
Sir, the foremost writer which I consider are the gurus, 10 gurus, whose writings are in
Okay,
the Gurbani. Then sir,
okay,
we have Nanak Singh, who is also
yeah.
called Munshi Premchand of Punjabi literature. Then
Mm,
sir, we have Shiv Kumar Batalvi, famous
okay.
for his romantic writings. Then sir,
Mm,
Amrita Pritam and
mm.
Surjit Patarji.
Okay, so Amrita Pritam is considered very important there. Her
Yes, sir.
writings are okay.
Prominent female
Very good,
writer.
very good,
Yes.
very good, very good. Now, your father is a scientist, he's director somewhere. Where is he?
Sir, he is basically an agronomist. He is
Okay,
director of the Regional Research Station of Punjab Agricultural University in Faridkot.
very good. So tell me something about agriculture in Punjab now. There were three, legislations which were passed, and then Punjabi farmers opposed them. They said they are all against our interests. So, what is your view? Were they against Punjabi farmers' interest, or it was something different?
Sir, coming to the first question, the status of agriculture in Punjab has been declining to some extent recently. The contribution to GDP of the state has also declined. And coming to the three laws, sir, the laws were basically brought up by the central government to refurbish or rejuvenate the status of agriculture at the national level. But the problems which the farmers had, or the allegations which they had, were, sir, first that there was a lack of consensus-based approach in bringing the laws. No deliberation or no involvement of farming community was there in the law framing. And second, sir, there were, sir, apprehensions among the farming community about the loss of MSP, the assured pricing which they are getting now. And
Okay.
third was, sir, that they felt that the increased corporate involvement would lead to somehow deterioration of their pricing and lands.
Okay. So, you said that the status of agriculture is deteriorating or going down a little bit. Why? Why it is so? What are the reasons?
In Punjab, to be specific, sir,
Yes, in Punjab, yes.
sir, the first reason is due to the monoculture, the after effects of green revolution. It has led to soil degradation to a large extent. So, due to that, sir, coming to the second point, the productivity has been stagnating. And stagnated productivity combined with increased input costs has led to decrease in incomes of farmers, sir. So, combining all these things, sir, the farmers are facing high debt and suicides are increasing. So, these are some of the problems.
Yes, the suicides are increasing and the drug addiction is also increasing. So why drug addiction is increasing? What is the reason?
The drug addiction in Punjab is increasing due to two factors, I believe, the demand factors and the supply factors, sir. The supply factors, sir, as we all are familiar, that Punjab lies in the area of Golden Crescent, and there is also an element of narco terrorism by Pakistan. So there is a huge supply. Recently, we have seen supply has increased due to drones also. And coming to the demand factor, sir, in Punjab, we had a governance vacuum in the 1980s due to militancy. So at that time, sir, industry ran away from Punjab. Investments were less. So we have huge unemployment also. So the youth of Punjab, they feel a lack of opportunity and lack of self-worth. So they consume drugs as a coping mechanism. So there is a huge demand also. So these are some of the factors, sir.
Now I see that you are a painter and you paint on energy efficiency, on, you know, some of the environmental related issues. So
Yes.
tell me, what is the environmental assessment of Punjab now? How do you look at that?
Sir, at a broader level, the environment of Punjab is relatively good than the border areas of Punjab or the periphery of Punjab, like Delhi, to be precise. But sir, environment has also aspects of soil. So soil is degrading. And thirdly, sir, the water is also a part of environment. So we have a huge element of water pollution in Punjab. Recent reports by CWB have shown that more than 60% of groundwater samples of Punjab have high uranium and other heavy elements, sir. So these are major concerns.
Very good, very good. Your answers have been very precise and very good.
Thank you.
Now tell me, how do we tackle this situation that Pakistan is sending all these drugs through drones in the country, in Punjab particularly?
Sir, this situation is already being tackled at the ground level by our governments. Firstly, sir, BSF has been deployed at the borders along with the Punjab police. So there is high alert situation. Second, sir, we are using technology like anti-drone systems have been deployed at the border areas to neutralize the drones. And third, sir, we have started a anti-narcotics task force, specific task force in Punjab Police. So they, along with some community policing, the border farmers which are there, they are acting as an early warning system to these drones. So lately, sir, we have seen a large number of drones have been neutralized by Punjab Police and also BSF. So the situation is going down. So we are on the right path.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Sunawardeep. Now over to you, Srikanji.
Yes.
Thank you.
So Navardeep, are you working in state government?
Good evening, sir. Yes, sir. I'm Inspector Cooperative Societies in the
Yes.
Punjab
Yeah.
Department of Cooperation.
Yeah, Department of Cooperative. See, cooperative movement, it faces some unique problems.
Yes, sir.
They are there now also. What are the problems?
So the unique problems which cooperative movement faces is the first is, sir, cooperative movement has its basic principle of democratic functioning and voluntary functioning. So there is a sense of lack of regulation in cooperatives. And second, sir, there is a slighter, more political interference in the working of cooperatives due to democratic functioning. The political dynamics of the villages in which we have the packs, etc., they play a major role in the functioning of packs. So these are the some unique problems, sir. Otherwise, the basic problems which other organizations also have are, sir, like embezzlement, huge vacancies, financial backing is less. So these are some of the problems.
See, Gujarat Amul is also a cooperative.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yes. In Punjab, it's Varka.
Verka, yes, sir.
How do you compare both? Because Punjab is rich and Gujarat is also rich. Then in the number of animals number, I mean.
Cattle number, yes, sir.
Yeah, because Punjab is also generally technologically otherwise enterprising. It is handled by the enterprising people.
Yes.
Virka and Amul. But Amul is present in the nation to all the states of the country.
Yes, sir.
Why Virka cannot do it? Not happen. Even Delhi, presence of Virka in Delhi is also not much.
Yes, sir.
What might be the reason?
Sir, there are a lot of reasons. The first reason is, sir, that Amul is a multi-state cooperative
Okay.
and Verka is only confined to the state of Punjab.
Agreed.
And second, sir, Amul has had an head start. It got an head start because it was the first major cooperative to be promoted at the government level in 1960s, 70s by Dr. Varghese Kurien and Tribhuvan Das, etc. So Amul has that advantage, sir. And third, sir, the government of Gujarat and even the organizers of Amul, they have worked extensively to expand the business of Amul at the national level, even at the international level, sir. And that things are missing in Berka for now. Government backing, sir, to be precise.
Okay, okay. And another thing is you rightly mentioned about the soil of Punjab, because excessive use of fertilizer, pesticides, of course, that might be there, that is there. But why people are not shifting to alternative crops? Because that is a government, because flooded irrigation in Punjab, in even in Haryana also. Because water is available, but it doesn't mean that your health of the soil has been already degraded.
Yes, sir.
In some places it's very severe.
Yes, sir. Sir, people are not shifting because the major reason is economic, sir. The rice and wheat, they have assured procurement by the government, by the FCI. So farmers feel very safe to produce rice and wheat. Even the farmers, sir, they want to diversify to other crops. Like very recently, sir, I was appointed as cluster officer at the ground level for the stubble burning issues. And when we interacted with the farmers, sir, they are ready to shift to other crops. They are also concerned about their soil, their motherland, but they are not getting the appropriate economic backing assurance by the government that other crops will get the same level of pricing as rice and wheat so that their financial backing can be established, sir. So this is the main reason.
Pepsi company came in a big way in Punjab, long back, few
Yes, sir.
years back. What happened to that experiment? It is experiment is still there, closed.
Hmm.
No idea.
I'm afraid, sir, I'm not very sure, but
Yeah.
the one thing I know, sir, that there was some Supreme Court case regarding that Pepsi under the PBVFR Act. So that is the thing I know, sir.
Yeah. Fiscal deficit. What do you mean by fiscal deficit?
Sir, fiscal deficit is the total borrowing that the government does to sustain its expenditure.
Okay. What is the fiscal deficit of Punjab?
Sir, Punjab's very recent fiscal deficit as per the budget was around 3.8%.
3.8%. What is the financial health of the Punjab government?
Sir, to be very honest, the financial health is not good.
Whatever facts are there, facts are there.
Sir, we have 44.5% debt to GSDP ratio. We have a 2.7% revenue deficit. And as I just said, sir, we have around 4% of fiscal deficit. And we have a burgeoning debt of around, sir, if I'm not wrong, 4 lakh crores, which is increasing year by year. And along with that, sir, we still have a lot of freebies or subsidies which are having loopholes. So the fiscal health is not good, sir.
Okay, okay. As a civil engineer, you are a civil engineer basically.
No, sir, I'm mechanical engineer.
Sorry, mechanical engineer, but you are a mechanical engineer, correct, correct. And you are written subject structural and
Yes,
structure.
sir, when I was filling the DAF, there was an option of writing subjects. I did not know that I have to mention the branch, so I mentioned some of the subjects, sir.
Subjects you have mentioned. Yeah,
Yes.
that's why. The
Yes.
branch is not mentioned.
Yes.
That's why I thought, because depending on the structures, I thought you might have done civil engineering.
Yes.
Anyway, nowadays, last question, mechatronics is emerging as a branch nowadays. It is a learning, because anyway now any person can learn that. What do you mean by that, mechatronics?
Sir, to my limited knowledge, mechatronics is a combination of mechanical engineering aspects and electrical engineering. So it is a mix of both.
Okay, okay. Then why Punjab had the Ludhiana, place of name, Ludhiana for sports.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Jalandhar for sports, sir. Ludhiana we had for textile.
yes.
Yes.
Every city had some of the other engineering, auto components. It is still it is there, or the other industries are there.
Yes, sir. We still have industries in the major industrial hubs like Ludhiana, you just said, sir. We have, sir, 28% state GSDP is
Manufacturing.
coming from manufacturing only, sir. But
Manufacturing.
we need to work more on that part, sir. We have small enterprises, MSMEs are there, but we do not have very large established
Big industries.
clusters like other states.
Are missing. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you, Sunwadeep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, Sunwadeep, cooperative societies fare good in animal husbandry, like this milk, like Amul, but they do not fare well in farming, like crop cooperative societies or farmer producer organization, or any other sectors related to agriculture or non-agriculture also. What is your take on that?
Ma'am, firstly, I would like to slightly differ from your viewpoint that apart from dairy, we have some very successful cooperatives in other sectors like fertilizer, ma'am, IFCO at the national level. And we also have very successful cooperatives in agriculture sector also, like NAFED, which is known for marketing and procurement, ma'am. But yes, ma'am, at the very ground level, at the village level, the agricultural cooperatives do not get much push because the basic principle of cooperative agriculture is, ma'am, pooling of land, coming together of land. And it is always seen, ma'am, that land is something which the farmers keep very dear to their heart. They are not willing to pool the land because they have some fears that maybe their ownership might be disturbed like that. So that is the reason, ma'am.
Can you tell me about this rare earth metals?
Rare earth metals, ma'am. Ma'am, we have around 17 rare earth metals. They are those which are available in huge amounts, but extracting them is a bit difficult as per the current technological advancement level. So that's why they are called rare earth. And they are very dispersely distributed at the international level. So that's why they are also a bit critical for the economy.
Do you think India has not done enough to stop this problem in Israel-Palestine or in problems in Russia-Ukraine?
Ma'am, I believe India has done its part. India has played a very positive role. Coming to the Israel-Palestine, ma'am, from the beginning of that conflict, India has had a firm stance for the two-state solution. Even very recently, ma'am, it voted for the UN resolution, which was there, which is also called the New York Declaration, which wanted two-state solution. And coming to Russia, Ukraine, ma'am, there also our Honorable Prime Minister has multiple times it has stated that war is not the right path. So we need to go for peace. So
Can you tell me the provisions for cheating? The IPC or the recent BNS provision?
I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm not aware of.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the problem after Green Revolution? Are we taking some, we have a lot of problems, but are we taking enough steps to go for evergreen revolution?
Yes, ma'am, we are taking good steps. Like, ma'am, the central government has specific schemes for organic farming, Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana, and also the center is pushing the states to move away from fertilizers by the recent schemes like Pranam, in which the 50% of cost is given to states if they reduce the fertilizer and pesticides, ma'am. And also we have a push towards crop diversification, etc. So yes, ma'am, we are taking good steps.
So,
Second, yeah. So, how did you feel about your mock interview?
Sir, you will be the better judge, but I felt good. I felt positive, sir.
Yes, you must feel good, The board also, they would be very friendly, so you should feel good there also, feel confident
Yes.
as you are here, and keep smiling as you are doing.
Yes.
Your answers are good, your knowledge base is quite good. Of course, everybody is not expected to know everything,
Yes.
but you are prepared quite well. Now, a few things which I would like to suggest. You see, you have mentioned many things in your hobbies and interest and all that. So give some attention to that, because some of those questions may come up.
Yes.
Now, you have mentioned about energy efficiency, and you have mentioned painting is part of it. You have also mentioned anti-cheating campaign, then long distance running,
Yes, sir.
and then farming in Punjab, system of farmers in Punjab, cropping pattern, lorry you have mentioned there. So some of these things, Punjabi literature is of course anyway your subject. So give some attention to those keywords and prepare on each one of them little bit.
Yes.
They may pick up some word and somebody may ask you something. But main focus for you would be, the agriculture in Punjab, the drug addiction in Punjab. There was corruption in the police. Some DIG was caught recently. That was another case. Punjabi literature, which is your subject. Then, of course, cooperative societies, because you are working there as inspector.
Yes, sir.
Major areas on which you have to work. Now, soil degradation, water contamination, the the crop patterns in Punjab, why people are migrating from Punjab, why there is a rush for going abroad. These are the issues which come up. Relations with Pakistan to some extent, the Khalistani movement in some places abroad. So these are some of the focus areas which you have to be ready for that. And apart from that, general knowledge, that
Yes.
is current issues. So you reading? You should read two newspapers, one
Yes, sir.
general and one economic.
Yes.
So economic times, for example, you can read that will give you some idea about the current economic happenings in the country, the growth rate, export, import, the trade policy issues, the free trade agreements, and the monetary policy, the fiscal policy. When is your interview? Do you know the date?
Sir, it is on 18th February.
So by that time, the budget will also be there in the parliament.
Yes.
So prepare on that. Read the economic survey of India, which will be presented in the parliament. Glance through that. So this should be your basic, structure of preparation. Of course, they can ask you anything,
Yes.
but you are well educated, you are confident, and your method of communication is good. So I feel that you will do very well. So this is
Thank
my assessment, but keep strengthening your basic knowledge in the remaining period of almost 1.5 months.
you.
Okay.
Yes.
And my other colleagues will also give you some suggestions.
Thank you, sir.
Sanawar, sir has given detailed things,
Yes.
especially because budget will, because now we can't take it, but budget will be an important. Even I think, we don't know, state budget might be during that period. It may normally taps in February end and March. We don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, someday. That's then the budget will be an important thing. Economics of Punjab, and another thing. What I felt was Punjab recently, employment. You were told employment is reducing, and people coming from whatever it was there, donkey route, whatever they call, people are, why they are attracted in spite of knowing the things, losing money also. Many cases are there in the state of
Yes.
Punjab, especially in Haryana, more in Punjab, I think, more in
Yes.
Punjab. Why people after losing the money, difficult path still that exists. and whether state is not able to control the agency. They are going through agency. They are not going individually.
Yes.
These are the issues. I think a lot of issues are there. You can cover up. Issue of Chandigarh. Sometimes it comes.
Yes, sir.
Silent now, but sometimes it suddenly it comes. And
Yes.
yeah, those things are there. And center-state relations. Center-state relations. I think you will do well otherwise. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Again, a lot have been said already. You can improve the energy and the smile, and your response is very organized. You have a strong conviction, and but don't say you have with my limited knowledge.
जी मैम.
That's not the way an officer will say. Okay,
Sure.
you have to manage, and you have a good personality.
Thank you, ma'am.
Otherwise, the thing is, you should not be too doubting yourself. Otherwise, you're very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
So, Sunawardeep, now you have a lot of suggestions.
Yes,
The
sir.
ball is in your court now. You have to prepare for the rest.
Yes.
One small addition that people may ask you why Akalis are not able to, succeed in elections. What is the failure? Why are they failing?
Yeah.
So that question also you should give some attention to that. Okay.
Sure, sir.
So apart from whatever we have given you, we have given you a long list, but don't worry too much. You
Yes.
already know a large part of it.
Yes.
And somewhere where some weak points, prepare on that. Any doubt, any questions?
No, sir, I think you have given holistically suggested me a lot of
So you
things.
are a good candidate. I can assure you once again. Keep your confidence and you will do very well.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay. Thank you. So we wish you good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.